Why? Why do people go along with the crowd even when they know it's wrong? Simply stated, people go along with what they think is the popular opinion out of a desire to avoid reprisal or isolation, even if they personally object to that opinion. Instead of voicing their own opinions, they remain silent. Instead of voicing their own opinions, they remain silent. German sociologist Elizabeth Noel Newman coined the phrase, the spiral of silence, to identify the human desire to avoid a negative social judgment from one's peers. People tend to remain silent when they don't want to be out of step with what is perceived as the majority opinion, even though often what is perceived as the acceptable or majority opinion is actually a minority one. Its dominance flows from the way in which it is presented by the media and by strong-willed advocates who succeed in building the spiral of silence through coercion. We increasingly see evidence of the spiral of silence spreading throughout our culture today, and as Christians, we are not immune from the desire to get along with others. Think about it. We don't want to ruffle feathers or seem confrontational, so instead of speaking out to defend traditional marriage or to explain our position on the dignity of human life, we remain silent. Take the current debate over so-called gay marriage. Debate is actually a misnomer. Polls show that most Americans oppose so-called gay marriage. Every time the question is on a ballot, voters uphold the traditional definition of marriage. And yet people are often afraid to speak out for fear of being labeled a bigot, a homophobe, or even a monster. This shouldn't be. Now is the time to break the spiral of silence. We all need to learn to stand up, to speak out, and to present the case for what we believe winsomely and effectively. If brave people begin to speak out and do so in a winsome and appealing way, then the fears and illusions that created the spiral of silence lose their power. People begin to realize they are not alone. Join with those who have gone before us. Together, we can break the spiral of silence.